Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So let's get straight into this topic here. That damn Rich Paul, man, is back at it again. But it looks like someone has finally had enough of these people here. I got to say, man, these dudes, bro, these got to be the biggest haters in the world, man. I'm talking about these. I don't know, man. I don't know where these dudes is from, bro. I don't know, bro. These dudes, all they be doing is hating on people all day long, man. Like, my thing is, if LeBron is your guy and he's so great, why can't you just tell us, why can't you just make the arguments that you want to make for him based on the things that he's done? Why does it always involve tearing down other people? Now, what am I talking about? As you guys know, Rich Paul made some comments this weekend that had a lot of people pissed off, including myself. We even did a live about it, where he was talking to Max Kellerman and Gilbert Arenas, where he essentially said that Michael Jordan would have never won 6 rings without Scottie, and said Scottie Pippen was more impactful to the Bulls winning 6 rings than Michael Jordan. Take a listen to this fool right here, bro. Take a listen to this.
The same.
Right.
They're just not, right? Scottie Pippen rings, those 6, they're not the same as Michael Jordan's.
Right.
They're not the same as LeBron James.
But they're pretty good.
But they're good. They're good. If there's some sidekick rings, if there's some sidekick rings,
I think Scottie's rings are just the same as Michael Jordan's. Why not?
Because he won the best player on the team.
Yeah, but he was the most impactful player on the team.
I get it.
What do you mean he wasn't?
Listen, I get it.
If you unplug Scottie Pippen off that team,
Sure.
Jordan's 0 for 6.
Sure.
Could be.
Who knows? But
Then
if you
we-
take,
could be.
But if you
I know
replace
who
Scottie,
knows.
but replace Scottie Pippen with another All-Star. No one does it without another All-Star.
No,
Replace
you
him
got
with another All-Star. He's going to win more than one.
You can replace him with another All-Star, but just because it's an All-Star don't mean it's Scottie Pippen.
No question. I'm not saying
right.
6. I'm saying, but he's going to win some.
How many All-Stars are going to be willing to take a back seat knowing
100% of every All-Star who ever lived.
that's not true? That's
If
not
you're
true.
playing with Jordan, you got no choice.
No, that's not true because, again, this is where you got to really dive into the type of player. You're talking about just All-Star. Okay, remove that, All-Star. But you're talking about a guy that's 6'9", that plays both sides of the ball, that is 6'7", whatever. He got a 7'3" wingspan, right? He can initiate the offense. The best, you had 3 guys on that team, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, that were on the all defensive team.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Ron Harper should have been on it too.
Ron Harper, another, and that was after Harp had the knee issue.
I don't care what anyone says. Dennis Rodman, greatest defender I've ever seen. Yeah.
No one's arguing with
Including
you with that.
Pippen. Yeah.
No. Well, again, so you had 2 guys who you can argue that was the greatest defensive player you've ever seen.
No question.
I'm not discrediting anything. All I'm saying is I also don't agree with you guys kind of saying what Steph rings isn't, because.
So you heard what he had to say. Everybody roasted him. But it looks like one of his partners or one of the people he was cool with, I don't know, Kendrick Perkins caught a whiff of what he had to say. And Kendrick Perkins had to call him out. Like, yo, dog. Like, yo, at a certain point, y'all got to stop. He checked him like, dog, you got to stop with this hating, man. Like, y'all are looking like super haters right now. For those of you who didn't hear what Kendrick Perkins had to say, take a listen to his comments here, and then we'll come back and react to it.
I'm saying,
man,
them hype
individually. No, we not. But
come on.
But let me go into Rich Paul for a second. Let me dive into this. This is where he got to stop, though. And this is where he starts to hurt LeBron James' GOAT case. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is where people start saying the controlling of the narrative. Like, bro, you speaking on MJ and you saying these things, and it's like, oh man, here go Rich Paul. Rich Paul got Bron got to hype up the GOAT status
because he's attached to him. And again, what I was saying, everybody got their picks and
It's
chooses.
actually making it worse.
One thing I can say.
So you heard what Kendrick had to say. Bro, these dudes are just, I don't even know how these guys have friends. I'm being dead ass with you. I'm being dead ass serious with you. I don't know how these dudes have friends, bro. These are like the most annoying people I have seen in sports. Like, all they do is sit down and talk about Michael Jordan could have did this, and Kobe Bryant could have done that, and LeBron could have done this. Y'all ain't got no one critique on LeBron, bro. Now, I get it. That's your man, bro, dog. We get it. That's your man. But come on, man. Like y'all are looking like super haters. And then you hit people with the Stephen A. Smith line. But Jordan's my man. But Jordan, that's my man. If that's your man, you doing him dirty. If that's your man, you doing him dirty. Because I never see these conversations about LeBron on the podcast. I never see it. And since when did Rich Paul turn into Phil Jackson? I got to say this for the record. Now as Wemby has become the face of the NBA, I don't want to hear from no NBA player's agent on basketball. We don't want to hear from you guys, bro. You guys negotiate contracts. We don't want to hear what you think about basketball. I'm telling you. I don't want to hear from Victor Wembanyama or any other star. I don't need to hear your agent coming out here and telling us why you're so great. I don't need to hear it. I don't want to hear Rob Pelinka coming out here telling the people, oh, Kobe Bryant was great because of this. And we don't want to hear it, bro. Let the audience make up his mind. But y'all are looking like the Legion of Doom of haters, bro. Seriously. Y'all are like the Legion of Doom of haters. All y'all do is tear down other players to uplift. This is all they do. I don't know if y'all are trying to like, what's the word? Aura farm off of Michael Jordan or clout chase Jordan, because clearly it's working. Clearly it's working. Jordan is worth around what, $4 or $5 billion. Why isn't his agent out here talking about Michael Jordan was this? And if you look at the era that he was in, bro, the results speak for themselves. And you know it's bad when people that were part of your orbit, like Kendrick Perkins, are like, you gotta knock it off. They don't realize that they're coming off as super haters. They don't realize it. These guys are the Legion of Doom of haters. Y'all know the Legion of Doom from Super Friends? These guys are not the Super Friends. They're the Legion of Doom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is all they do. If it's not this one, oh, Austin Reeves should come off the bench. If it's not that one, it's this one. Like, yo, bro, can't just talk ball. And you're not going to convince me, oh, well, he's just giving his opinion. No, it don't work like that. You represent LeBron, so obviously there's a conflict of interest. What does Michael Jordan's career was? Talk about LeBron James and why he's so great. Because if we turn around and say LeBron be 0-10 in the finals, had he not played with Chris Bosh, D. Wade, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, you would now want to have a robust conversation. These dudes are like super haters. And the minute I saw Gilbert Arenas up there, I know that show was over, bro. That show is done. The minute I saw Gil sitting between them, that show is done. Because all Gil going to do is just troll. Gil is just going to be up there rage baiting. That's all he's going to do. He's just going to rage bait, try to rage bait Jordan fans, try to rage bait Kobe fans that he claims to be, and then that's what's going to happen. But at a certain point, man, y'all got to knock it off, man. Y'all are looking like, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't know how these guys have friends in reality. Like, I really don't know. This is some weasel stuff. I don't know.